lovely people, and welcome to Wings of Insight. Today, I am so happy to welcome Diane G.
Hi,
If
everyone.
you, if you haven't subscribed to her channel, please do so, like immediately, um, and take a look at some of the things that she's posted there. That some of the videos that she's posted. She's an amazing human being and a fabulous reader.
Thank
And
you.
today, Diane and I are asking a beautifully simple question. Well, there's two questions, okay? Because there's always two questions, because,
Because we can.
that's how I work. There they are. What matters most right now, and what can you do to honor it? So let's open our wings, listen closely, and see what the cards have to say. Diane, I'm so excited to have you back. I love reading with you. What
Me
what
too.
decks have you brought out for us to enjoy
Oh,
today, for us to learn from today?
I brought out the Work Your Light Oracle deck and the Self Care Wisdom cards. They're always fun to read with. Oops,
Ooh.
it's too bright. Yeah,
Self-care wisdom. Sounds like a deck that I might put on my wish list.
yeah.
Um,
Do it, do it.
today I looked around and you're not getting, okay, so yeah, what we've forgotten is here because
Favorite child.
it has something to say. Yeah, my favorite child, but I don't bring it out unless it wants to talk, because
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just out of respect.
Mhm.
And Guides of the Hidden Realms, because I thought if we were going to be talking about meaning, because that's what matters, right? Is the meaning. So, Guides of the Hidden Realms, I thought would be helpful, and the Oracle of Oneness, because of course it's always the Oracle of Oneness. So, let's say hi to some of the people who are with us today. I want to congratulate Candy B, who is here a half hour early. I have a cookie and a gold star and a juice box for you, Candy B. Welcome. Good to see you. And she's on Diane's channel. John Clark. Hi, John. Yes, I'm well. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are too. Violets for Roses is here. CJ and Cats. Hi, you guys. Um, yes, the magic word is indeed wings. Hashtag wings. Let me put that up here. Uh, there we go. Hashtag wings if you want to enter the draw. We're going to use the giveaway tool because that's how we run. Well, no, okay, let me just be really clear. This is my channel. This is how I run it. I'm not going to lay the blame on anybody else but me. I'm the one who's accountable for this. Mangled Unicorn, God Mod Extraordinaire. So nice to see you. We had I have a membership on my channel. I encourage you all to take a look at it. There's yes, I know you're a special member. That's what you are. Yes, and Wanda's here. My co-host is also here. Um, we had a bit of a meme dump yesterday or the day before. I've forgotten now because it was like, anyway, uh, middle of the night. No, it wasn't. I'm just joking. Um, you know, sharing our favorite memes. And so I got a lot of new ones I stole off of Mangled Unicorn. She has the biggest collection I've ever seen. And then she
She's the
emailed
meme
me a
queen.
bunch.
She really is.
It was hilarious. I have a collection of bad Barbie memes. Those are my favorite. Yes, I am shallow. I'm very shallow.
No, it's those things. It's those little things that bring us a lot of joy.
Yeah, that's right. A well placed meme, nothing more beautiful.
Exactly.
So, my friend Con. He's the one who puts together the video intros and outros and all that, all the video work on anything on my channel is done by Con. Oh, except for Dumpster Raccoon, I did that. Well, AI did that, but I'm the one who wrote the friggin' prompt. Okay, so I got to take some credit for it. Uh, anyway, Con needed ChatGPT for a short period of time to do some specific work. So he got a subscription for a month because it was just too frustrating to work with like limited, like you can only do this. Okay, so he got a 1 month subscription, and after he finished what he was doing, oh my God, I love him so much. He he had a photo of both of his dogs pooping at the same time. And
What?
yeah, he's weird. So am I. Okay, we're friends. It works. Um, and and so he had Chat GPT put them in the background of the Mona Lisa, put them on the beach in that famous scene from Planet of the Apes where there's, the Statue of Liberty is on a beach and she's half covered with sand. Yeah. And yeah, it was hilarious. I spent an hour, he kept texting those to me, and I spent an hour laughing my ass off. It was wonderful.
But
So,
it's good that you actually honored that. Going back to the topic that we have right now, maybe what matters the most was finding the humor in the simplest things, and you honored that.
the dumbest things. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, sure, okay, two dogs pooping, like whatever, but you put them into some unexpected situations and it
It's
becomes
hilarious.
it's a lot funnier. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll, I'll send you some if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll send you the best ones. Some of them are, yeah, well, we'll see. I'll post them in Discord. What the hell? So yes, join my membership. The hilarity is kind of always there. And you also have access to some pretty original emojis.
Yeah.
Um, this month, I think our members meeting. Yeah, we'll talk about the members meeting later. Deep Painless. Catherine is here. She's watching on both channels. Good for you, Catherine. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for joining us. Lori is here. Brenda Lucas. Um, let's see now. Who else? Who else? Who else? Batul. Hi, Batul. Aaron O'Nugent. Um, Today. Oh, John. I love you so much. John wants to share with us. Today on a stream, a person said, "My dog has eaten my Bible. Is he going to hell?" Well, he's eating the holy word. You'd think he'd go to heaven, right? Whatever. Anyway, my reply, I don't think so, but I suspect he will have a holy shit. Well, and his owner may end up with a huge vet bill too. Hi, Hypnicity. Welcome. Cheryl and Tamer. Hi, Tamer. Secret Charla. Hi, Secret Charla. Oh, that's a great name. I love it. 369 Shine. Let's see. Aw. Aaron, I'm going to share this. I hope you don't mind, because I think it's wonderful and I'd like everybody to celebrate this with you. So, oh, sorry, John, it's John. After being negative in a live stream, I don't think I've ever seen you be negative, okay? Um, so you're wrong there. Let me just be clear. I have some positive news. In the past month, my weight has gone from 95 kilos to between 90 and 91. Good for you. That's
That's
amazing.
awesome, John.
Congratulations. Do you feel better? Do your clothes fit better? Are you more comfortable in your skin? That's what really matters, okay? Well, to me anyway, I don't care what I weigh. I actually probably should, but I don't.
As long
Gary,
as you feel great and
I
you're
feel
healthy.
good, and my
Yeah.
heart's fine, and my blood pressure is fine, and everything's in terms of how my body is functioning seems to be fine. And so I eat. Stardust mode.
mode is usually okay. I had that feedback as well in my last live stream.
Oh, yeah?
Like the landscape view was buffering.
Now have 23 entries um, for the giveaway. The prompts are up on top, they're scrolling at the top of your screen. What matters most right now, and what can you do to honor it? And I'm going to start the. Wait a second here. Let me just get my act together. We're going to draw for four people now, and woohoo! Okay, Secret Charlotte, congratulations. You guys know the rules. When you hear your name called, please say hello or hi in the chat. Let us just we just need to know you're here because if you're not here, we'll go on to someone else. Ouch. Wanda, don't. Oh, baby. D Painless, congratulations, girl. And third, Cooper K. Light. Someday I want to hear the story of how you found that name because it's
Yeah,
really cool.
it's very interesting.
Yeah. So the last one for this round of readings, Gary for Grace. Congratulations, Gary. Please, everyone, make sure that you let us know in the chat that you're here. And let me end the music. And
I think we ended it at the same time.
okay,
I'm
you do
not
it.
touching.
You do it. Hands off. You do it. It's perfect timing too.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Okay. Um, oh yes, congratulations to all the winners. You are. Oh, Roz Crump is here. Hi, Roz. Some other people have come in. Roz, it's hashtag wings. You have to put the hashtag in front of the word. And some people are buffering and some are not. We have D Painless, Secret Charlotte, Kubra K Light, and we are missing
We're
the
missing Gary for Grace.
Gary
So,
for Grace.
Gary, if you are watching, please say hi in the chat.
Yeah, just let it, exactly. That's perfect, Ross Crump. Good for you.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. I wish there was a way to move the chat so it didn't cover your face. I think maybe I'll turn it off. Never mind. Okay, no chat. You guys can't snoop on other people's comments. Are you here, Gary for Grace?
Gary.
Hello, Gary. Hi, Plucky Heroine. Good to see you. I think Plucky is my newest member.
Awesome. How are you enjoying the emoticons and the emojis?
Well, look, she's just put a bunch of them in the chat.
Awesome.
Gary, hello. Okay, this is your last chance, Gary. Okay, Aaron says. Now, Aaron, you didn't win, sweetheart. It's the list is Secret Charla, D Painless, Kubra K
Cobra K
Light, and
Light.
Gary. Gary for
Yeah.
Grace.
But you know what's really awesome whenever we do this public ratings is that even though you don't get drawn, and even though you're watching the replay, for example, you don't have to get drawn to get messages from Spirit. A lot of the people who are watching can get messages for other people as well. I mean, if it
Yeah,
resonates for you, if a message for someone resonates for you, take it. That message is also yours.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
magic.
If you're feeling it, if it's hitting home, it's yours. Take it,
Mhm.
enjoy it. I'm starring a couple of comments that we can talk about after we start reading. Okay, so Secret Charla, you're up. Okay, now to get out of host mode and into reader mode. What matters most for you right now, Secret Charla? Okay, so I love this for you. This is so encouraging and so, I don't know. You got from the Guides to the Hidden Realms, you've got a card that says surrender to the change. And I want you to look at all those wonderful gifts that are falling down on, well, little golden coins, okay? So I'm calling them gifts, bounties, blessings that are showering down through this gorgeous sky onto this beautiful face. Sorry. And the fine print says, the art of allowing resilience, adaptability. This this is talking about how you respond to your environment. If you can respond in without blame or judgment and just adapt to the circumstances, adapt to the new circumstances, adapt to the new environment, adapt to the way the changes are happening around you. That's what this is about.
That's awesome. Because the card that I pulled for you, what can you do to honor it, Charla? Is the mind card. And it says, you are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. So, even though there are changes outside, you can be the eye of the storm, the calm when there's chaos around you. So, if you feel drawn to it, don't hesitate to go in your inner world. You can meditate, you can stay calm, just let the change happen. Even though there's chaos around you,
Yeah.
as long as you're at peace inside, everything will be okay. So I wish you good luck in this period of change, Charlotte.
Yeah, she says she's going through a lot of changes right now. Um, I can share what helps me in times like that is meditation. I know meditation, but it doesn't have to be sitting, you don't have to do that kind of meditation. You can do running meditations, you can do walking meditations, you can knit or craft or paint. That all counts. It's um, it's a question of sitting within yourself and allowing yourself to be, in the moment. That's the important part. I hope that was helpful to you, and thank you for letting us read for you. Um, Good luck. Change, yeah, change can suck big time.
Yeah.
It can
Sometimes
be,
it's scary.
yeah. Well, it's always scary. Sometimes it can be fun, scary. Sometimes it's, not so much fun. Ah, okay, we're going to do some magic here.
Okay. What matters the most right now for Deep Painless? And I said I'm going to use Work Your Light and the Self Care Wisdom cards, but I'm drawn to this one called the Soul's Journey Lesson cards.
Mm.
Okay. What matters the most for you right now, Deep Painless, is your growth. And I feel like this isn't like in material things. You're growing spiritually. Like when I drew this card, another word that popped in my mind was curiosity. You're starting to get curious about the spiritual world and you want to learn a lot more about it. This is where the growth is coming from that curiosity. So this is what matters the most right now. Try to find out what makes you curious or pay attention to the things that make you curious because those things, those will help you grow.
And okay, so I want to giggle at this, not because it's funny, but because it's perfect. So, what you can do to honor it is trust the process. Yeah, it's not funny, but it just makes me so happy to see this, to trust the process. Okay? I want you to notice the art on this card because I think it's really helpful to have images for some of these concepts. And this one does it beautifully. Look at that little seedling bathing in the light of growth, bathing in divine light. Trust the process. The seedling knows what it's doing.
I love that.
I hope that was helpful, Deep Painless. Keep us posted. Give us an update. I'm interested in what's going to happen in your growth. And thank you for letting us read for you. Next, we have Kubra K. Light. Has Gary showed up? I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen a comment from him either.
No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that too. Hi, Jan. Silky Steel. 369 Shine says, I heard the original quote is curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yeah, I know. I used to hear that too. Us 5 and 6 year olds used to go to each other all the time. So that's where I first heard it. Kubra K. Light, what matters most to you right now? Or what matters most for you right now? Oh, that's better. Yeah. What matters? Oh, yeah, you too. I know what matters most for you. What matters most for Kubra K. Light right now? Well, now. Okay. The la- the first card that I pulled from this deck, like 2 readings ago, with all those little, blessings. Well, here, this one, here's the follow up. All the blessings everywhere. Look at all those blessings coming down. Now, this is so I can read the fine print. Gifts from the universe, synchronicity. Start noticing these gifts from the universe because right, sorry, just give me a second here. Right now, it feels to me that you see yourself as being really alone. You don't feel supported. You don't feel like, yeah, you don't feel supported and you don't feel particularly connected to the universe. So, what matters most is for you to start noticing the synchronicities, noticing your blessings, noticing that these are happening, whether you feel connected or not. You see, the universe doesn't depend on how we feel to continue to dump blessing after blessing after blessing on us, to shower us with love and insight and awareness and white feathers on the sidewalk, that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter how you feel, whether you feel connected or not. That shit happens anyway. So start paying attention to it when it does in your life.
So, what can you do to honor it? Cobra K Light, have you been trying to manifest things? Because
Ooh,
when I pulled this card, I heard the word manifestation, and it goes well with what Linda was
yeah.
saying a while ago. That you're trying to like look for things, and you don't feel that connection. You don't feel like something is happening. But the card that I pulled for you is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Whatever you set your mind to, whether that be you're manifesting something or you just want to do something for yourself, you're already doing it. You don't have to feel like, hey, I'm being good all the time, or I'm being nice to people all the time, or that I'm praying or I'm meditating all the time to be connected. You are already connected. You are already doing it. I want to go back to the card that Linda pulled a while ago. You just need to trust the process. It
Oh,
wasn't for you, but I feel like these readings are connected.
yeah,
You just need to trust the process, Cobra K Light.
yeah,
I hope that helps, and thank you
yeah.
for letting us read for you, Cobra K Light.
Because okay, we have a few extra minutes because Gary's not here. So I just I just want to reaffirm that all of us who are working on ourselves, all of us who are growing, all of us who are trying to be better people, trying to be more ourselves, we all go through times where we feel um, completely disconnected and things just aren't happening for us. But thankfully, that doesn't matter to the universe.
Yeah,
It kind of does. It mostly matters in your outlook, you know, uh, because life is much happier and more joyful when, like, your life is happier and more joyful when you have an attitude that's open and grateful, um, and not like, why can't I do this? This is You're doing it. You're doing it.
yeah.
Pay attention. You'll see it happening if you pay attention.
And look
So,
at this comment from them.
oh, cool. The universe supports me, she says. I'm exploring manifestation right now. And yes, I'm already putting it into practice. Good,
Awesome.
good. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay. There's a whole lot of new people that have come in the
Yeah,
last little while. Um, we have Jules from Jules
hi,
Learning to
Jules.
Listen. We have the Hi Jules. We have the Dreamers Music. Wait a second. We have Okay. I saw some other people. I can't find them right now, so I don't know who you are, but I saw you come in, and so I'm happy to welcome you. I can't find you right now. Let's let's draw our next four people.
Okay.
Just let me get my act together. Oh, thank you.
Or
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, number one of this next group of offerings. Uh, Stardust 315. Congratulations, Stardust.
hey,
Don't make me say it, but I will anyway. Say hi in the chat, please. Ooh, we're waiting with bated breath.
oh
Diane, would you like to know what matters for you right now?
no, it's okay. Let's give the chance to others.
Yeah, Wanda
Oh,
wants you to
she's
hear more.
agreeing.
Yeah. And okay, so who's number two? Clearly not Diane. I bet she's gonna pick me next. Nope, Brenda Lucas. Congratulations, Brenda.
Yay, Brenda.
Good to see you, Brenda. I think you must be one of the people who came in that I didn't see or I didn't find.
They're saying this is rigged. I know, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's totally rigged. We're sitting here throwing our best juju. Batul. Congratulations, Batul. And our last, I think I'm going to draw another one because we have time.
Yeah.
Carrie. Carrie 01C. Congratulations. Welcome. Come on down. And okay, this is going to be the last reading for the day, and it's
Okay.
for. No, honey, not you. I'll do yours after. Tamer. Congratulations, Tamer.
Congratulations.
And congratulations to all our lucky winners. Oh, I have to move us back. Okay, now we start scouring. Yay, there's Tamer. I got Tamer. I got Carrie. Shh, 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 shh.
Got Batul.
Oh, awesome. Oh, and there's Gary for Grace. Wait, no, that's a long time ago. Okay.
No, Gary for Grace
No,
came back.
he showed up. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll read for Gary. Then we've got. Okay, so better get to it then. All right. Let's do Gary first, okay?
Okay. I think I'm supposed to be here.
Are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gary.
Hold on. There we go. Hmm? Do you want to know me? Do you want to sit in my lap? Tell me. Use your words. Here. Want some? No? Okay. That's okay. You don't have to.
So, what matters the most for you right now, Gary? The card that I pulled for you is the card Sovereign. And it says, "You are the king of your life. Treat yourself like royalty." And while I was drawing this card, I felt like what it means, what matters to you right now, or what matters the most to you right now, is feeling comfortable under your skin. I felt uncomfortable, like I don't feel confident being myself. So, what matters the most right now is treating yourself like royalty, regardless of the time of the day, or how you look, or how you feel. You are the king of your life. You are the hero of your own story, Gary for Grace. That is what matters to you the most right now. So please remember that.
And I have two cards for you, Gary. The double whammy. The double whammy is what we've forgotten. And I think this is just a reminder for you of what you can do about it. The card is the soul. And what I'm feeling as I look at it, what I'm feeling as I look at it is this is a path. Okay, it's a long corridor and it's a path. And the soul is at the end of it. I mean, notice the connection on the floor. See, there's a path of light that's connecting the two of you together. So, this is a reminder that that's the path you're on. The other card is from the Oracle of Oneness, and it says, "Feeling powerless can spark a desire for change," which goes really well with what Diane had to say about remembering that you are in charge of your own life. You have the power in your life. If you feel powerless, then maybe it's time for some changes to happen. And that's what I got for you. Oh, look, here's Gerald, and we haven't said his name once. Not even. Look at that. Hi, Gerald. Welcome.
Hi,
Good to
Gerald.
see ya. Good to see ya. Okay, wait. Thanks for letting us read for you, Gary. I hope that was helpful to you. Um, and next we have Brenda.
Brenda Lucas.
All right, I'm first this time. Right. I remember how this goes. Sorry. What matters most for Brenda right now? Ooh, Brenda. I got chills. I got big chills. The sovereignty of magic. Yeah, I know it was a pretty big one, wasn't it? The fine print says synchronicities, miracles, spiritual forces. This is what matters for you right now. This is what you're working with. This is what you're focused on. Yeah, just a second. And that's what you're, yeah. There's a real solid integration between what you're meant to do and what you're actually doing. Like there's no disconnect there at all. You're solidly working your work. I hope that's helpful.
Your magic, Brenda. The sovereignty of magic. That's what popped in my mind. That you're made of stardust, you're magic. But what can you do to honor that magic?
Yeah.
Stop doing yourself the service and align your life. And it says, what is not aligned or needs change? And what was coming in my mind when I drew this card was that there might be people, situations, or maybe even things that are still in your life that no longer supports the change, the growth, the magic that you are. So reflect on that. What needs to go and what do you need more of to honor that magic that you are? I hope that helps, Brenda. And thank you so much for letting us read for you today.
Brenda, I've been doing some thought experiments on my own. This I'm just sharing this with you, just to well, I mean, it might be helpful. It might not. Take it or leave it. I don't care. But I just feel that this might be helpful. Um, I've started thinking about what would my life look like if I treated myself like I was sacred. Because I am. Because we all are. Okay? We are all sacred beings. And so, if I'm a sacred being, if I really believe that, how's my life going to change? Like, am I going to stop eating Doritos? Probably not. Um, but I don't know. That's just a way of um, framing a belief that you might have, you know, because we all talk about, well, we all, I, I talk about how we all are sparks of divine essence. We all hold divine essence. That's how we're created. That's what our souls are. And but if I really truly believe that, how would my life what would my life look like? You know? Just a way to look at things, a way to reframe things, and just a thought experiment. You don't know. You might learn something. I love that. Yeah, I would say that they are a holy offering.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. To yeah, a holy offering to joy. My joy. Doritos accepted. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful to you, Brenda. Thank you for letting us read for you. Next up, we have Tamer. You go, girl. Kisses to you too, Brenda. Big hugs.
what matters the most for you, Tamer? The card that I pulled for you is success. But what's very interesting about this card is that it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Right now, what matters most to you is success. But one thing that you need to reflect on is, what does success mean for me? What should I do, or how will I like evaluate my success? Is it based on my riches, or the money in my bank account, the amount of friends that I have, the amount of people I help? I can't answer this for you, but this is something that I feel like you can answer for yourself. What is success for you?
Mm. Well, now you know that's really interesting because, Diane, we have another zinger. Expanding the mind enriches the soul. So, yeah, Tamer, start thinking about what you believe and what you think your life, what you want your life to look like. Start learning new things. Start thinking in a different way. No. Start asking, this is it. Start asking yourself different questions. Ask yourself, what do I need to feel successful? If success is what matters for you right now, ask yourself, what do I need to feel successful? Ask yourself, it's not even about what success looks like, because that's, TV and movies and magazines and the internet, that all tells us what success is. But what do you need to feel successful? It's a whole different question. So, hmm, Linda's sound is lower than usual. Oh shit, I hope not. Um, because I haven't done anything to it. I never touch those settings. Tarot Stash wanted to know if my sound was lower than usual. No, I don't touch the settings ever. Um, yeah, expanding your mind enriches your soul. New ways of thinking, new things to learn. Thanks for letting us read for you, Tamara. This is interesting. This was an interesting insight.
I
Thank you.
think so too. That maybe some other people can also ask themselves when you journal tonight, or
Yeah,
even when you're meditating.
yeah.
Something you can ask. What does
What?
success mean for me?
Yeah. What does it feel like? What am I going to feel like when I'm successful? What's
Mm.
my life going to look like when I'm successful? Um, all of those kinds of questions. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, Tamer. I wish you the very best. Let's see now. Who's next is just a second. Um, Batul.
We have Batul
Batul. Batul is next. Okay.
for your journals.
Oh, yeah, right. I can't avert Gerald. He's in chat. Ah,
Yeah.
oh. Can I just um, point out that Kubra K Light gives a really interesting response, I think, to the question of what what does it look like to you
Mhm.
to be successful, or what does it feel like? Inner peace and having self love. Firstly, yeah, that's a having self love is has been a decades long lesson for me, a lifelong lesson for me actually. So, and thank you for sharing that, Kuba, because that's a goal. Yeah, that's a goal. Okay, sorry. Tell me Batul. Okay, let's get Batul back on the screen. Hi, sweetie. What matters most for Batul right now? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a difficult lesson, Batul. Let me just warn you ahead of time. A lot of people never learn that. The card you have, and I don't recall if I've ever pulled this before, I don't think so. It says, this and that are true. Notice it does not say this or that is true. Both can be true at the same time. And the fine print says open mindedness, perspective, nuance, and complexity. It's been my observation. Okay, Linda, you don't need to say it so passively. I have observed in my long and very interesting life that people have a really hard time with complexity. Things are either black or they're white. However, we all have the experience of being angry with someone and still loving them. Both are true. I can be really annoyed with Wanda for chewing a hole in a new shirt, but I still love her. I'm still going to feed her. I'm still going to cuddle her. And I'm really angry with her. This is this is probably the key ingredient to an open mind, to a resilient mind, is to be able to hold two things as being true at the same time without denying or softening, or, you know, you can be, you can hold two, or I don't know. I mean, maybe like somebody like the Dalai. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody like the Dalai Lama can hold three or four things at once as being true. Me, I'm stuck on two. But this and that can be true. It's important for you right now. It matters most to you, for you right now, to recognize that two things can be true. In those cases, choose yourself.
So, Batul, what can you do to honor it? I drew two cards for you, and what's very interesting is that they flow together. The first card that I pulled for you is Dance with Life. Well, while you're doing this, while you're reflecting, what is wrong, what is right, what's the gray area, dance with life. And the second card that I pulled for you is Play. And it says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I feel like in relation to Linda's cards, you try to label things. Like, okay, this is good, this is bad, this is black, this is white.
Yeah.
But in doing so, you're kind of restricting yourself as well in judging. So Spirit is asking you, play. Try not to take things too seriously and dance when you need to. Dance when you feel like it, not when you need to, rather, but uh, dance when you feel like it, play when you feel like it. Have fun while you're doing this. And try not to take things too seriously. I hope that helps, Batul.
Thanks, Diane. Thank you, Batul, for letting us read for you. I hope that was helpful. I really do. Sorry. Let me go back to comments. And I think I think it's Carl, is it? Yeah,
Uh,
Carl. Or started.
Carrie.
Huh?
I think it's Carrie next.
Didn't we read for Gary? He's not.
No,
No,
it's
we didn't.
Carrie. Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So we need to switch. Oh, we did that at the same time?
I, I don't know.
I think
I
I
think
should go
okay.
first.
Okay, you go first. Hands off of the mic, off the mouse, Linda. You have a co-host. Uh, mm, yeah, we shuffle cards and we shuffle the presenters. That's right. Sorry. I know, I know. We're silly, aren't we? Wanda and I are just spending a lot of time on the couch snuggling.
Okay. Okay. What matters the most for you right now, Carrie? Show this. I drew two cards for you because the first card, I wasn't too sure about what spirit meant, but the second card made it clear. The first card that I pulled for you is honesty. And it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And the second card that I pulled for you is truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. So I feel like what matters to you right now is not only about people being honest to you or you being honest to yourself, but understanding that each person has their own truth and it doesn't need to like conflict with each other. Like, this is something that I give as an example. Like, if you see a cylinder, from one angle, it might look like a rectangle, but from another angle, it will look like a circle. And those two people, they can argue a lot. Like, is this a circle? Is this a rectangle? And it's never ending. And they don't realize that they're looking at the same thing just from different angles. I feel like in your period of life, you have those people that you might argue with or might not feel comfortable with because you have different truths. But Spirit is asking you, reserve judgment, keep an open mind, but also stand in your own truth. So I hope that helps, Gary.
Oddly enough, two cards came out that were stuck together. And surprise, surprise, they fit together and they fit with what Diane got. The first one is you are the weaver crafting your own journey. This is another way of saying it's your life. You get to run it. You get to make the choices about it. You get to decide what you will and will not accept. And you get to decide what you want it to look like. What do you want your web to look like? How do you want it to feel? Because you're the boss of your own life. And the second one is a reminder, like, but this is what you can do to honor it, to honor what matters to you. Remember that energy flows where your attention goes. I mean, it's like it's a truth about life and about how we work as human beings, like how we operate, like basic humaning 101. Energy flows where attention goes. Where are you putting your attention? Um, I mean, really, darling, you if you put your attention on things that don't help you, don't support you, don't nurture you, your curiosity, nurture your creativity, nurture your essential divinity, if you will. If you're putting your attention on stuff that doesn't support any of that, then yeah, it's not a happy life. It, you won't feel good. Remember that though. Energy flows where your attention goes. Everybody, for everyone. It's true for all of us, every human being. I don't, I was saying this in a chat the other day on Gerald's channel. Um, I don't doom scroll anymore. I used to be a sucker for doom scrolling a couple of years ago when things really started to go to well, okay, so, but I don't do that anymore. I found that I am much happier and much better regulated. Oh, that's the new buzzword. Um, it's what the kids say these days. Uh, but I'm much happier diving down weird rabbit holes. Um,
Hmm.
things like I've been binging archaeology on YouTube. I've been watching things like shoemaking videos. Oh God, I love shoemaking videos. Learning how to make rag rugs, or watching people make rag rugs, I should say. I mean, um, watching people. There's a guy who has beehives. I like watching him work with the bees. Yeah, I'm not watching really any political stuff
Yeah.
anymore, and I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I'm trying to feed my brain with all kinds of. It's not even a question of staying positive, Carrie. I mean, well, staying positive is one thing, but feeding yourself things that will feed things for your creativity, your curiosity, your intellect, you know, that's what's important. It's not even so much stay positive. You can't help but be positive when you like genuinely joyful and positive when you do that. So I
I
hope that
don't think it's
helps you.
very realistic to stay positive all the time, to be
You
honest.
can.
We're humans,
Yeah.
and there are periods when we feel happy. There are periods when we don't feel as positive, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Because life goes in cycles, and sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down, and that's okay because it'll be different tomorrow. Hell, with me it could be different in 5 minutes. I mean, so I don't pay a lot of attention to
Yeah.
the momentary climate in my head, you know? And if it's
We
really
just do
bad,
our best to find the
yeah,
joy,
yeah, yeah,
things that make us feel joy,
yeah,
things that are aligned to us.
yeah. Go hunt up some weird memes or, you know, silly cat videos. Oh God, I'm a sucker for those. Okay. My favorites is when the cats jump for something and fall on there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. God, those are funny. I know. It's so mean, right? I'm so mean and petty. Oh God, but I laugh my ass off anyway. So so that brings us um, to the end of the readings for today. I hope they were helpful to those of you who got readings and those of you who didn't. I hope you got a little bit of something that will help you over the next week. Diane, what are you going to be doing in the next little while?
Tomorrow, I will be doing Galactic or Starseed Akashic Records readings with Diana Bowles.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
everyone, if you're interested in knowing your past lives, the lessons that you learned out of this world, out of Earth, and as a star being that you once were, or in that star being that you still are, yeah, we hope to see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then afterwards at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Scott Scorpio Santaro. We'll be reading cards. If you have any questions, it's open. I mean, there's no prompt on that. So if you have any questions that you want answered, yeah, please drop by on that show. The links are posted, at least with Scott, but we will be posting the link for the Starseed Akashic Records readings later. Yeah, so I hope to see you there.
Oh, that's great. oh, sorry, I forgot. I can't remember it now for sure. Oh, next week, I'm going to, on Wednesday next week, Diane and I will be back together again on Into the Ether. Um, it's my turn to host, and I haven't set it up yet. So I don't
We
have
have
to,
time.
we have
Don't
time.
worry, we have time.
I keep saying that like right till the day. No, okay. Um, and on next Thursday, on my channel, for this show for Wings of Insight, my guest will be Selena, Essence of the Moon, and um, that's going to be fun. She's another really interesting person and a wonderful reader.
She is.
So, um, oh, uh, John has some interesting questions. I just want to share some of what John commented. He said that John is a tarot reader in Great Britain, and he has just recently begun reading the cards again after letting them sit for a while. And he said that he was involved in a tarot chat online over the past week.
Awesome.
The big step, John. Good for you. He says, I've never done anything like that. I was terrified beforehand, but it was amazing. Yeah, it's like riding a bike, right? It's terrifying, and then you go, "Ah, I'm gonna die," and then it was a lot of fun. I'm so happy to hear that. Good for you, John. That's that makes me really happy. um, and let's see, and that's it for the show today. Did I forget? Oh yeah, subscribe to both of our channels. Do not leave without hitting the like button. Um, please take a look at. Please, if you feel called, if you're able to become a member on my channel, really appreciate it. My membership is my rock. It's my foundation. It is. These are the people that I I treasure and cherish, and I'm so happy when people join the membership. Um, what else? Am I forgetting something? We didn't open the record, so I don't have to close
No.
them. Which is the
No.
first thing that comes to mind. I think that's it.
Yeah, but if I might add, we had an interesting conversation in the chat a while ago when we were talking about success, and there were so many interesting comments. So I'd like to know, especially if you're watching right now or watching the replay, I'd like to know, what does success feel for you or look like for you? What does it mean for you? Yeah, I'd be very interested to know that. So please put that in the comments.
Yeah, that would be that's excellent, Diane. Thank you so much for suggesting that. Yeah, let us know what success would feel like for you, and just put a comment before you go. John Clark, you are incorrigible. I'm not going to post that. That's just
Yes.
I want to thank all of you so much for spending this time with us, and thank you, Diane, for sharing this beautiful insight and energy with us today.
Thank you for
Whatever
having
the
me.
cards revealed, I hope you all will carry it forward with kindness, intention, and a little sparkle. So until next time, take good care of yourselves and keep your wings open. Bye, everybody.